I'm assuming you've never put on a workout in front of a group like this before.
This was a unique thing. Live for Life was a few weeks ago, and that was awesome. And that was an organized event for months on end, and that was great. And this was neat in its own right because it was a last-minute thing done by the Goon Show. And just, hey, we're going to have something, and come on out. We'll figure it out when we get there. And, it was all about, the players and the fans. It was pretty neat because they really came together today. And I think the players know at a good time that this place is unlike any other. That they're not going to get this support and this, feeling of appreciation and love anywhere else.
It seemed like the players didn't really have any real expectations for, what would happen out here. Did it exceed yours personally to see that many fans out there?
You know what? I've never experienced anything like this in my life, so it's kind of neat. And I didn't really have any expectations going into it other than I thought we'd have good support just because I've been here a few months. And, once you're around here a little bit, you realize that the fans really care about the program. And I thought that was neat. They came out. Awesome experience.
Everybody's asking the kids, how they felt when the sanctions came out and whether they would want to stick around. What about for yourself personally? I mean, you commit to a program like this and the work that you're putting in, can you still feel like it's, paying off without something like a national championship opportunity or Big Ten?
I have a 5, 3, and 1-year-old. I have 3 sons. And, if they're in this opportunity, I'm telling them to stay because I think you get more growth out of something like this as, this is a challenge for all the kids in that locker room. They're fighting to stay together. They're fighting to be a great program this year. They don't just want to survive; they want to be a great program. So this is a great growth experience, and it's unique because of the situation we're in, and then it's Penn State. But I'm glad our kids that are here. I think it's going to be in the long run really good for them, and they'll be closer than any other team that ever played anywhere. To be honest with you.
You seem to enjoy challenges, don't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're up for this one too, and we got great kids in there. You know who they are. I mean, they're awesome. So I'm excited about this being in it with them.
Cool. Thank you.
You got it.
What makes Bill the right guy at this time for this undertaking?
He's got it all. He's a tough guy, and he's a smart guy, and he's a true leader. So when you have those qualities, and those are qualities of a great leader, but the guys will follow him, and he's going to lead them on the right path, and he's up for the challenge, and I'm in it with him, and so are all the players, and so. When we start camp on August 6th, we'll have our group, and we'll see who's in that crowd in the squad meeting, and that's when we got that crowd together, whoever it is. Okay, they're lucky to have the leader they have.